Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Wave Race 64 monthly recaps. My name is Dr. Fish, and this is Wave Race 64, and we had a very, very crazy month of May that was full of a lot of pretty fantastic times by a bunch of fantastic players. We had a couple players come back and drop some PBs, kinda getting their feet wet, getting as we get into June, into the final month of the first half period of 2019, where at the end of this month we'll have new rankings come out, done by ShibbyPod, and that'll be great. As always, Shibby's really good at doing ranking stuff, and yeah, I feel like he's done a good job over time of being not biased and just, having a good list out there. But let's get into the recap. So this first run I want to show is done by Burt86. He is he's a 1080 runner. He is the undisputed. He's currently the undisputed individual level time trials 1080 champion, and he has got this 115.272 on Southern Island. So he's getting very close to the benchmark, which is 114. So let's take a look at what he's got. Alright. So Southern Island's a tricky course. So this is actually a decent, I'll say this is a decent time cut. It's almost exactly 0.2 of a second off his time, which is really good. And also, hope everyone's having a fantastic Sunday so far. I want to give myself a day to do what? To just, like, relax and do whatever before we got into the recaps. So, Burt with a nice run. A very good understanding to take that line a little wider. So yeah, as Metalhead has said in the chat, Burt is going to have the benchmark soon. I agree. I think Burt's going to get the next... I think Burt's the next one. I think Burt or Pancakes is the next 114, and it all depends on who wants to put the time into the course. So if Burt's not far off of 114, if that's what he's getting for... if he's getting this type of splits, for sure. He hit a lot of sand there. Probably could have negated some of it, but overall, really great time. Creeping ever so closer to that benchmark, which would be his second forward benchmark. I believe he has the 105. So congratulations, Burt, on a fantastic time. Looking forward to seeing you again that benchmark soon. And next up, we have Asmoney. And Asmoney decided that he needed to improve his Drake Lake reverse. He was at about he was at 112.773 at the time of this recording. However, I believe prior to this recording, he may have had a 113. So he did a lot of work this month to get his time down. Sorry, I'm getting very distracted by this notification thing down here. I shouldn't pull this up in the middle of stream of the recording, but here we go. Let's watch Asmoney's 112.474. So Asmoney's also getting down there. He's past the 112.5 mark. So I think the benchmark will come pretty soon if he just keeps playing. A very nice slalom on lap 1. He holds speed very well. So this is definitely a pretty good first lap for Asmoney. Oh, 25.6. So even getting a 25.6, if he can get something like a 20, if he can get something like some low 23 laps, he could get a benchmark. However, I did notice the slaloms have been very clean. That last section, I think he would also agree with me. That wasn't obviously the best, but definitely a very good improvement for Asmoney. One thing I can give advice on is looking for the buoys to pop up. If they pop up, it's really good. And Asmoney clean finish, taking the the nice route to just get straight to the goal line. Nice 23.3 lap to end it. So congratulations to Asmoney on getting a 112.4. That is 12th place currently on Drake Lake. And we're going to move on to Dr. Fish, who had a huge... Well, and I'll also say Asmoney had a huge May. He got a lot of PBs this month. He got quite a few. And the other player... there's mainly 3 players we're going to see. And you'll see them as we go along. That we have Asmoney there. And now we have Dr. Fish coming in with second place on... with a second place time on Port Blue, with a 1:18.259, which passes Hayate for second place, which is quite incredible. So here we go. Something that I think this run shows is the capabilities for Fish to even take this down to a 117. It will take a lot of work. 117 is very difficult, but it's pretty possible. And excuse that horrible frame drop. That was something that Fish wasn't sure about when it came to actually submitting. But when you get a time like that and you're not sure... However, he was actually very fortunate that the moderator team, with those 2 drops there on laps 1 and 2, allowed him to submit his run. In that buoy, that section can definitely be cleaner. The boat turn wasn't great. It was that turn was very hard. It was a very hard turn. So there's definitely room for improvement on that lap. This lap was very good though, as he finishes with a 25.211, which at the time was a PB lap. However, that wouldn't stand, and we'll see that in a little bit. However, first, I want to say, yeah, there was quite a gap of times, and there were people who did get some really good, who did get some times that are there's no video for. However, I will give a shout out to these players. I'll take a look at the I'll show the slideshow after this, so that way we can give props to those who didn't submit with videos, but they have times nonetheless. And this is Dr. Fish. This is Dr. Fish again. This time on Glacier Coast, he gets a 1:16.394, a very good time. He creeps up towards that 115, and he also, he moves up to 7th place. He's right behind Ilu Dude, who's the best 116. So let's take a look at this run. Very clean first lap for Fish. The first ice turn was pretty clean. Very nice movement on that ice section. That ice section is tricky. The only part that was a little bit, the only part of that wasn't amazing was bumping the ice there, and also maybe the way he exited the ice turn. But this, another very good turn for Fish. And with this good second lap, knowing that he had a not so great time in that first one, he actually gains quite a lot of time there, and then he finishes strong. So he gets a low 24.9. Then he finishes this one. He also finishes this lap out very strong and keeps some good speed going into there and gets a 24.604. So he got a very nice last lap as well. So great time to Fish. And so speaking of Fish is getting the Port Blue lap PBs, we did see him get this hit this 25.067 lap, which puts him at second place in the lap, which passes Metalhead at but only by a little bit, by less. I think it's either the same frame or maybe it's maybe it's 1 frame difference, but they're very, very close to each other. And if he's using the setup on this, as you do have to use to get these times, he comes in at 33.235. Misses that wave completely. Apparently he does pop buoy. He sneaks his way under the buoy, so a nice buoy skip there. It's just very fast. He holds 95 for multiple frames there. Definitely, this lap definitely shows the possibilities for 24 from Fish. So that was really good. So great lap to Fish, great PB there. But he wasn't done yet. He was playing a lot of RTA this month. He did get a 103.764 on Sunny Beach in one of his All Championships runs. However, he also gets this Southern Island 360. It does not move him up. He remains 6th place. However, he's very close to moving up in the rankings, to getting that top 5. And if he gets one more PB, he's almost guaranteed to do that. So let's go ahead and watch this run. This is just on my norm. That's just on my. This is against my average splits. I'm not even running. I lost 12 seconds regardless of whether it's against average splits or whatever. But he's also doing this championship with Asmoney and Pancakes, who are also playing all championships at the same time. So, and we've had these fun championship Sundays. I'm not quite sure about today, but however, it's still a chance. So a nice low 24.6 lap, 24.632 to start, and he got a nice wave pattern, which allowed him to get down and go pretty fast here.
Oh, stop that! No. Excuse me.
Yeah. It's all good, man.
Sorry, huh?
So 23.808.
Oh, yeah, you're getting the missile.
It's so weird hearing Asmoney's voice, and with him also being in the chat. But that was a very nice section to get down and not really have any issues. Yeah, bud.
Oh, I was so out of position.
So, guys, I just PB'd. Yep. I just PB'd Southern Island.
Ew.
114.360. Which is actually the long form video. Because I just decided I'd just let the cutscene play through to get to the to show the initials. But also in the same session, Fish did not have much luck with his All Championships runs. However, he had quite the run on Drake Lake. And we're gonna take a look at it right here. 111.369, the Shibby tie. This is the Shibby tie. As you can see in the description, the Shibby tie.
Yeah, Marvel Universe was good.
So the first lap, not like amazing, not what you would even usually expect to be able to get a 111.3 off of. As you'll see here, it's still pretty smooth, but it's a 25.286, which means that these next two laps are very, very good. They're you want to go very close to the left wall. Yeah. Okay, we're talking about Blueverse. Anyways, he gets the 23.009 lap, which isn't an actual PB lap, but it is a very good. That's his best lap in a run. Yeah, Metalhead. That's pretty cool. Make a boomer mower meme with Mariner. Nice. Guys, I just in a 23.074 he
Like Tide.
I just tied Shivy.
Oh my god.
Yes, 111.369. 111.369. Again, apologies for the Discord
place,
thing. I'm
third place on Drake Lake, baby. Let's
I'm considering just
go.
oh my gosh. I was really hype. He was really hype after that. I was very hype. However, I wasn't the only one who had lots and lots of PBs this month. Insert my pancakes, who did another unhoard this month of some fantastic times. He moves into the top 10 of Glacier Coast with a 116.929. So, as always, Pancakes, thank you. As always, I'll mention this every single time. Pancakes does a great job with the slides, working Google Slides to help me keep these runs in order and be able to have everything go smooth. So I know what runs I need to grab and all the PBs from SRC and from the PBs from the personal bests in the Discord. So here we go. Pancakes was at a pretty low 117 already. He just needed to complete one more run, and he was probably going to get the 116. It's not a guarantee, but he needed to shave like one or two more frames. So beautiful ice turn on lap 1. Very nice maneuvering. Oh wow. So a little bit of slipping and sliding, but that's all good, honestly. 111 or a 26.835. Good start. Ooh. The bump's gonna slow him down a little. However, nice turning. Oh man. Getting away with bumping on the ice this run. Oh my goodness. So 25-1, but he's still ahead. The second lap can be difficult, and this is a nice finish lap, honestly. So he's 8:35.138. So he's not so it's close to the one. Like it definitely was close to the 116 pace, and this lap was just very good. He had very good ice turns on all 3 laps. Some of his other gameplay was a little shaky, but overall it gets the job done. 118.929 by My Pancakes. Congratulations on your standard time on Glacier Coast. 116. Like you can now have a 116 and be out of the top 10. That is insane. That was not the case for a very long time. 117 was pretty rare, and only a few 116s. But also Pancakes wasn't done. He improved his Marine Fortress time to a 108.730. A wonderful run by Pancakes. Let's take a look. 3, 2, 1. So Pancakes is a very good Marine Fortress player. I'm very much looking forward to what he's going to do as he pushes this course. Potential, as I know, it would definitely be in his sights to in a beautiful turn there, 24.2, which you guys don't know is better than world record. So Pancakes on just an incredible run after lap 1. Beautiful turn on lap 2. And a very nice turn there, so he gets a 21.967. So he's very low 118 pace at this point. A little wide, very wide turn there. I could definitely understand why he wouldn't want to risk a lot, because that's already a very good run. But overall, very good. That was very good. And the Pancakes can, a little bit better on that last lap. Holy cow. He's going to get it. He's going to be so he might even be the next 107 if no one else grabs it. He's very, very good. So congratulations, Pancakes, on your 108 on your 108.3 or 730. Yeah. And next up we have two more runs by Pancakes. This one being Sunny Beach, and this one coming in championships. So this was a very, very good run for Pancakes. He's almost to the 103. And so this coming in an all championships race or run. Not sure if actually on stream or off stream, but it was I'm not sure while playing with us or not, but very good time for him regardless. And he also gets a 1 lap PB of a 20.418 in this run. So a 23 start lap. These next 2 laps are both very good then to get the time he actually did get. So we're looking at what's likely a 20.5 and a 20.4. Yeah, 20.582. Very, very nice. Oh man, Pancakes almost beat that wave. When you beat that wave, you have the possibilities of that time. So the 20.416 lap. Congratulations, Pancakes, on PBing Sunny Beach again, and you're almost there, man. You are almost there. And next up, we have Pancakes getting one last very good time. He gets a 109.471 on Sunset Bay Reverse. This puts him in the top 10. This puts him in the top 7. He's getting there. With a little bit more work, I think Pancakes can get the 108. He's a very good player. It'd be cool to see another Sunset Bay Reverse 108 this year. We saw Fish get one last year in the Olympics, so I think it'd be cool if someone gets one this year, either in Olympics or before Olympics. But very nice turn from Pancakes. Beats the second wave, so it gets a 25.615. A decent wave section, very nice wave section. He gets there. He's on very good pace. This section can be a little bit tricky. He does buoy bump, but he does a good job getting up and over and not letting that kill his run. So he opts to push through that wave because he knows that section he will hit the last wave and flop down and probably lose his run in that case because he got a 109.513. So that's very, very good. About a near 0.5 improvement for Pancakes. Congratulations. And next we have Andy Panther, who came in this month, and he got a couple PBs, and I wanted to highlight this PB, and I will mention his other one, his Glacier Coast Reverse PB. But this is Andy Panther's 112.777 on Drake Lake Reverse. So congratulations, Andy, on your time. Pretty clean slalom overall. So the good thing about the Shindu is having the dolphin. So there's a point where he'll pass the dolphin and he'll just know he's gonna get ahead in PB likely. So it's always cool to see Andy Panther and these players who don't always PB a lot to come back and to get new times. So I'm just so happy that Andy was able to come back and get this PB on Drake Lake Reverse, which can be a tricky track. And to have like really pretty good slaloms every time, no real bad bumps obviously. Maybe a little bit of suboptimal movement at some points, but really he's doing pretty good otherwise. However, I will make mention of the fact that he was turning the whole time which does delay you a little bit in getting to the finish line. It doesn't take out that many frames, however, you can improve that with a little better movement in. So we have more action on Marine Fortress. Now we have Mr. Asmoney with a Marine Fortress 109.805, he worked very hard for this PB, and it's really cool to see that he got it. So he enters into the 109 standard territory, where that's really good for him. So the music is very low in this. I'm pretty sure that something must have happened in the VOD, or there's just no music coming from the stream. But regardless, so he had it good. So here we have his first lap at 24.6. So a good first lap for Asmoney. Very nice getting over.
Oh, there goes the 3/10.
He thought that's where the 3/10 went. However, that wasn't that bad, actually. It lost a little bit. It probably lost maybe a tenth at the most, 10th to 2/10 at the most. It didn't lose everything. As you guys can see, he still got a 22.5 lap. He's still well within the green to pick up. He's well within the green to get the 109. Very nice wave section. He didn't bounce up a lot. So he's going to come in and finish strong. Very nice finish.
Yes!
Yeah. Man, he got that.
That's a 109.
He has definitely taken his pop off from Shibby a little bit. Shibby, myself. I'm sure a lot of players. I think a lot of players are yesers when they get PBs. Are big old yes. And as one telling me he forgot to unmute the game. It happens. But one thing is for sure. Marine Fortress was not done. He got his first 109, so congratulations, dude. Very well done. And Dr. Fish came in and got the benchmark. So now Dr. Fish has completed once again another benchmark. Congratulations, Fish, on this time. Let's watch the video. One note, something fun is that my first 135 on Twilight City Reverse was done in local recording without sound. So, dude, I love pop-offs. This one has a decent pop-off. It's not really like super strong, but it's definitely like it's preemptive, which makes it kind of interesting. So that's a 24-4 first lap, a negative 0.6 split. Because the last time I got a PB, I had a really bad first lap. I had 25 first lap, but I let it out with a really nice second and third. But instead here it was a very nice first lap and an okay third lap, but a pretty solid second lap still. That turn there, I watched that video. Watching these back, I just wish I had gone for it. I just wish that it could have been better. Here, baby, I got a 108. I got it. 23 out of 24. Yes. 109, 108.946, baby. Yeah, preemptively calling the 108. It would have been awful if that didn't actually happen. One more left, and I tie Shibby Potting. Shibby Potting game for most benchmarks. So the last benchmark is Glacier Coast 115. So now I want to show runs from a certain player named Braden Hall, who got some fantastic times. We got some videos from him. He got the Sunny Beach Reverse 106.578. So let's go ahead and watch the video. I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit in case it's loud. It's probably not even audible at this point. But Sunny Beach Reverse is a difficult track. So, congrats to Braden on this time and just to start. 23.7 lap to start. Pretty fast. He actually didn't catch a lot of the wave there. Nice little buoy skip. Braden definitely has the hang of Sunny Beach Reverse for the most part, I think. Because those are some very good turns. He's keeping speed very well. He does hit one frame of 129 there. So he gets to 21.3. So this... so he's got to be looking for a pretty good time here. Nice little buoy skip there. Not like a full on going under the buoy skip, but like the obviously the little front part popped up and he was able to go through without bumping it. So congratulations on 106.578. That puts Braden in 7th place on Sunny Beach Reverse. He's had a very good year so far. I'm looking forward to see what else Braden can do. But this wasn't even his best placement time that he submitted this month. He submitted a fifth place Glacier Coast Reverse 122.439. He's right behind Hayate, and then get the 121. I think Braden can do that for sure. He seems like he's a very good Glacier Coast Reverse player. So, a nice section to start. Very good. Braden Hall, the Wave Race Blue Storm champion. He's actually the Chuck Norris champion. He has every single world record. And some of them are just insanely great records. He just recently improved probably the most difficult world record in the game, the Lost Temple Lagoon North 3-lap and 1-lap world records, which are absolutely insane. And so Braden Hall, a very good Wave Race 64 player, but also a very good, very, very amazing Wave Race Blue Storm player, and it's translating decently well into 64. 29-1, 26-9, so he's... That buoy skip, that was a very good buoy skip. You heard Braden? Yes, you did, Jim. We are watching a Braden run. He got 5th place on Glacier Coast Reverse. Jim B being a PAL exclusive 64 player, and he plays Blue Storm on plays Wave Race Blue Storm probably on both PAL and NTSC, but mostly NTSC. And Jim does make a great point that Wave Race 64 itself is a lot less stressful than Blue Storm because there's not a lot of stunts, which I completely agree with. So I want to go ahead and give mention to the people who got championship PBs this month. This month. So we have As Money, who got the 933 on normal, which was awesome to see. As Money's right there. I do think he's the next sub 930 player, unless Braden or Modal comes back or Braden plays. Braden really steps up because Braden also got the championship normal 939. So there's 2 PBs, and then on top of it, Dr. Fish tying for 2nd place. He completes the top 2 sweep of all championship times of every single RTA time in Wave Race 64. He holds 2nd place, or better, but he just holds 2nd place because Shibby Pod holds every single world record in RTA at this point. But the gap is closing. 924 from Fish, 924 from Hayate. They're both capable of getting towards Shibby Pod's 921, but it's also insane. So in hard mode, As Money got an 11:33, which was a very cool time. He actually got that racing against me. racing against me earlier last week, and also Braden Hall submitted his 11:26 run. And that was awesome to see. And there was no other championship hard PBs. So let's take a look down the line here of expert, and Mile My Pancakes gets the 13:11 for 4th place on championship hard mode, or championship expert mode, and there was no other submitted PBs. In championship reverse, there was no submitted PBs on championship reverse this month. However, there were all championships times that were to be had as money. 53:27, so a very good starting time for him. He's looking to improve up into this 52 range. And Pancakes did get a PB. Pancakes is at, I believe, 52:15. However, he has not submitted it. But I will give him shout outs to that because he just I believe he just hasn't had the time to do the upload and everything. 'Cause they're long runs, so they take a while to upload. However, also Dr. Fish got the 51:55, so he PBs in the 51s again by 2 seconds. A late clutching out the PB in reverse mode in the reverse championship to get a new time. So those are the runs I have to show for videos and the RTA leaderboards. Let's take a look at all the standings for everything. We have no new world records. Besides, we're gonna cover up the fact that Shibby Pod got a 107.804 yesterday. Was not gotten this month, but I will show that video. I'll be doing my recap. I'll probably do my recap a little early this next month, because of rankings. I'll try to correspond it so it's not the same day as Shibby's rankings, and then just to give some fun facts for the month, we have May 22nd was the day that the most PBs were gotten. 8 PBs in one day. That was the day that I believe Pancakes unhoarded. Andy Panther got some PBs. So let's take a look at that day. May 22nd, we had Pancakes getting he got, I believe that's 6 PBs, and then Dr. Fish got a 24.351 flap on Glacier Coast forward, and Andy Panther got his first PB on Drake Lake University. He did PB it twice. I wanted to look more at these fun facts. We have 5 PBs on Sunny Beach this month. We have 2 from Dr. Fish, 2 from Pancakes, and then 1 from a new player. I will point him out when I go back and look. We do see that Marine Fortress reverse, Port Blue reverse, Twilight City forward, and Southern Island reverse all did not receive PBs this month. We did see a Twilight City reverse PB from As Money with a 136.6, working towards the 135, which I believe he'll get soon. So we see 32 individual level PBs, and we had 12 PBs on real-time attack. However, there is a 13th marked. I did a marathon run for a 52:17, which was awesome. I love, and I also agree, Jim, Southern Island versus a great course. However, other people are gonna have to be the ones to PB on that, because I have a difficult time at where I am on the course to get a PB. We did see 0 world records in total, so 0 individual levels, 0 real-time attack. But we will see at least 1 next month because of Shibby Pod. I did want to go back up here and give shout-outs to FPS Canada, who got a starting time on Southern Island 118. 390. We had Superfish 3000 getting a 1030 on Championship Normal. FPS Canada also getting a time on Drake Lake, a 1:15.153. We had Ski for Life starting times. He got a 28.436 Port Blue 1 lap. He got a 1:06.385 on Sunny Beach, which is a nice starting time, and he got a 1:10.928 on Sunset Bay. So those are some good starting times to go on. And we see. Oh, I also forgot to mention, Asmoney got a 53.39. You got Yo BGS getting a 11:21 on normal. So that's the PBs for the month. If we take a look at the graph, we'll see that January and February pretty active, very active indeed. We had nearly 60 PBs, 60 IL PBs in 1 month. Yeah, so Andy Panther playing a lot of RTA lately. He's submitted all championships for a marathon submission, and so I hope he does get accepted, and I hope that he gets to do the awesome run that is all championships. So yeah, we do see there has been a world record in 3 out of the 5 months so far this year. Now it's been 4. Now it's 4 out of 6 with Shibby Pods. PB improving the world record on Marine Fortress Forward, and there's even seems to be room for more improvement on that course, which is crazy to think about. So I think that's it for the recap. Congratulations to everyone who PB'd. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you so much for making this community so awesome. To everyone who's involved in the Wavery 64 community, to all the runners, to all the people who are fans of the game and watch, everybody who live streams. I just thank you so much for all your support. As always, I have been Dr. Fish. You have been awesome, and I will see you for the June recap. Until then, I'm out. Peace.